Hello and welcome in. Welcome to Tammy Loves Vintage. I am going to make a project tonight. Actually, I have 4 projects here on my table. We will see if I am that energetic. I don't know what the word is, if I'm that successful in finishing everything that I want to. These glasses are going to clash with my shirt, but they're what I have, so let's go. Let's go. So I have this cabinet door. It's really cute. It's a nice size. It is got a great patina on it. I didn't really want to change it. I didn't want to paint it. I didn't want to hurt it. Not hurt it, but I didn't want to mess it up. Kind of want to go with what it is here. So I found this page. It says, "O love, no habitant of earth thou art, an unseen," oh gosh, it's a whole big poem. It's a whole poem. But what I liked about it is the Klein, it is C. Klein flowers on it. And so I'm going to use that as like part of the picture. And while I was waiting to go live, I went ahead and glued down a little bit of lace just around the edge to give it a little something. And I'm really getting creative here. I'm not exactly sure how this one's going to go, but I want to try it. It's been in my arsenal for a long time, and I have just not done anything with it, and I thought it's time to play around. I stuffed this pin in there last night. I'm not sure. I bent it all up. This was that, oh look, it's coming out here. This is that bottle of glue that I took with me to Springfield and lost the pin. So we're just going to do this and glue it down. So we're going to have to use this bottle up. Let me throw that pin away before I end up. Yeah. So it sat out in the sun. It sat out in the wind. I lost the pin. I found it in the book yesterday. So it's been, that bottle's been open for a week in the box that I had not unpacked. So anyway, it's fine. It's not that full. Okay. So I'm going to glue this down. Check my edges. We're going to see how this goes. I don't know. I might need to go shimmy over there just a little bit. Okay. All right. Now I'm like, okay, now I don't know what to do. So I have 3 paper plate projects, and they were all kind of fall colors. And so I thought, let's just pull these and see what we can come up with here. So I'm going to take this little bow off of this hat. Do I want any of this? I don't know that I do. I might stuff a little bit in when we're done, and I may use this velvet bow. It kind of matches everything. And I have, oh, here it is. I have this big flower that it was $5. Let's see here. And it's a pin. And it's all velvet. Let's see. I could have sat and done this too while I was waiting. Okay. And then I'm going to snip the price off of here. And let's see. I think I need to snip this pin off of here. Because we don't need that. It was like a brooch, maybe a corsage. It's very old. Sure. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, it's got a little there. We'll make sure that's sticking out as well. probably going to cut that off. We'll see. Let's see here. This needs tacked down. This wire is coming off. Probably not a hot glue situation. That's quickest. There we go. Okay, see if that's enough to just tack that wire down. So yes, okay. That one's down. And this one's off. You can see the wire is separated. So let's try and get the skinniest line I can. Okay, now I have a glass dish that I found quite a while ago. Just on a little shopping trip, and I think I was in Cambridge. Yeah, this one's loose too. Daggone, and this one is too, actually. I thought they were all hooked down, but okay, we're all coming apart. So let me get this one down. Okay. Let's see. This one wants to go, oh gosh, like that. Okay, whoops, like that. Okay, got that one down. This one's not completely off. Oh, yes, it is now. Just popped it off. Okay, and we're going to put that one down. I'm not sure how much of these you're going to see when I'm all done. And I may end up having to snip them off anyway, but we'll see. I don't know. I've never done an arrangement like this before. Hi, everybody. I've never done an arrangement like this before, so we're going to see. But this is the little glass dish that I found. It's a trinket box, hand painted. It was $12. Let's see if I can get this out of here. And here it's signed M. Warner inside. And I just thought it was beautiful. She's got a little bit of paint in here, and I think that's just like too bad, so sad. It's in there to stay. Yeah, because it has been glazed over and done. So that is part of it. It's done deal. Oh, and you can feel the paint. And then here's the little lid that matches. Okay, so I was thinking of creating a little, oh my gosh, a little collage. Like using this big flower, because it all, like, I felt like these flowers went with these flowers. Let me get this all turned right side around. Okay. And so I was thinking something like this with this. And then I don't know about the bow. I don't know. Probably that way is the best. I'm not sure about the bow. I just threw that in now. The bow is too much and it's too bright. I'm not going to do the bow. But I did lay out the moss. I did lay out some moss, and I've got all kinds of moss here tonight. I laid out some moss, and maybe that netting would work, actually. Okay, so let's just put a little bit of moss here and see what's going to happen. And then we'll put this down. I'm going to cut this off. I don't love it. I don't love that stem at all. I wish I could cut more of that off, but that's got that metal part of that pin in there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that off. Okay, so let's see what we have here. And then here's our leaves. Glue side down. Didn't I just flip all this a second ago? This one's already lifted off. And then there's that. Okay, so something like that. Yeah. Something like this is what I was thinking. And then I was unsure whether I wanted to put this off to the side and just glue it all down like that. And you could do jewelry or whatever, or should I leave the lid and just glue the jar down? I'm not sure. And then I had some little things, but I don't think we needed any of this stuff. I had some things on the paper plate, but I'm not crazy for any of it. And then I had the word prayer, which I don't think I need that either. I just kind of think it's simple like this. Maybe because of this edge. Oh, I also had this. I'm sorry. I took it off the paper plate. I also had this. Let's see about this. So this is Sorry Silk. And the colors seemed pretty good to me. Let me get my ends straight. So that's a straight end. And then this is my shortest piece. So let's clean that up. And that. And then let's see about this. Hi, everybody. Tilt it out like you did to show the inside. You like the lid on its side. Okay. All right. That's 2 votes for the lid on the side. So I was kind of thinking that made it a little different. And it showed off the flowers inside. So if I were to do that, or let's see here. Okay, so this has to be turned this way because of her signature. That can be scoochied up there. This could go here. Okay. Like this. I know it's hard to tell. Like that. And then I'm thinking some kind of a lace around this edge. It's had a piece of trim, or you know what it is? I bet this is a panel that was inside of another door. It's got a little bit of a ledge here. I'm kind of digging that, so we might just go with that. See this edge? It's not super fantastic. So maybe, I'm just looking at it thinking maybe I want to do something with that. I'm off camera to look through my lace. Oh gosh, let's see, what do I have? That's probably, oh golly, that's pretty. That's probably too much. Is it too much? Oh, it's so pretty though. Wowie, wowie. Look how pretty this piece is. Wow, that's really, really pretty. Let me see. It's a little bit whiter as well. But I don't mind it. I kind of like it. It's kind of doily-ish. Let's see if I have enough. That'll determine that as well. Yep, I've got enough. So I think we're going to go with this. And I think I'm going to start down here because I know my flower is going to cover that corner. So the meeting of the lace is not going to matter. So, I mean, you know, where one end meets the other end. Okay, oh gosh, I'm going to make this long run. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Oh, get out of there. Okay. Alrighty, there's one. That was a long run. Normally I would do that in 2 parts. I'm thinking brave tonight. Okay, now wait a minute, because now this one, the trim, the frame, however you want to call it, is up higher. So yeah, I'm gonna go clear up to this edge, which you don't know what I'm talking about, but trust me, I need to. Okay, so I try to hang this, but it must have had a buckle in it when it was hanging. Darn it. Let's see, I have my water bottle here. Maybe I can spray it and get that to relax a little bit. Let's see here. Okay. And then go around the mulberry bush. Around the corner. Yeah, I'm liking it. Okay, we're going to do another long run. We're on a roll tonight. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Now, I could spray some antique spray on this to darken it up a touch. I don't know. Okay, and there's that lip up just, oops, up just a little bit, not quite that far. Okay, this is going to make it a lot prettier because that edge isn't great. Probably the reason I haven't used this in any projects yet is because of that edge. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to cut in here at an angle. I'm going to try. Jeez. There we go. Okay, and then that's a scrap. And I think I'll just lay a little bit of glue on here and let it catch wherever it wants to, just to keep that corner closed. There, then it's just like a continuous thing. I love my jewelry. I took the one necklace off and just put this one on, and then I've got the two and my ring and my earrings. And this morning I did so good. I curled my hair with the straightener. Now it's been rainy here all day, but today was the first day that my left side, this is my left side, you're backwards, but this side curled tight, and it actually curled better than the right, and I think you can still tell that. I'm still trying to learn. It's a hard thing to curl your hair with a straightener, but I'm still trying. Yeah, so there's that. I'm gonna get it. Okay, now should I get this placed, because then I can put this anywhere. Yeah, I don't really want that to hang over the edge too awfully much. Hi, Pam. Let's see. So now I'm thinking, what do I want to glue it down with? I have this. Everyone's bragging about this Beacon 3-in-1. This is old. I've had it a long time. Let me see. It's going to come out. Okay. I'm going to do Beacon 3-in-1. Look at that. Oh, wow. It could quite possibly end up being a favorite of mine as well. I hear good things. I don't know how quickly it bonds, but I know it's got to be better than hot glue. Oh, it smells like rubbing alcohol. You would use E6000 or B7000. Okay, I have that too. I use that more for metal. I'm not familiar with glass, and I don't know how it's going to be mixing them. I could, but I will put some on there just because I can. Whew, it stinks. Okay, did it. Yeah, because I don't want it coming off. Let's see. Let me grab a paper towel here real quick. So we've been messing around in the group today, and this month I've had a crazy busy, ridiculously crazy busy month. But we finished our boards. I posted pictures. Look at this board. This was just one of those tabletop boards from Lowe's, and I made like a breadboard. Give us this day our daily bread, and it turned out great. I made 2 of them. The other one's hanging in my room. The wax, you can see the wax is still greasy, but super pumped about that. J Goods, Lynn at J Goods did it, and I absolutely loved it. And so of course I had to try and make one for myself, and I did it. I actually made 2. I found, we were laughing in the group because I bought a cow paint by numbers board. It was around, I needed it to be 15 inches, and so it's got a cow on the back of it. So I did gesso to cover up the cow, and it was just the skin, like that one's kind of rounded and it's much nicer. It's really thick. The other one is just a skinny little, like this thick, flat, round, chopped. So I added my trim of Would You Bend. I added the Would You Bend trim around the edge, and then added the molds and stuff. So that turned out really great. And then our other thing that we've done in here, I can't remember what else we've done this month. But these 2 we just did here recently, and this was a bubbled up frame. So the glass, you can almost not tell, but the glass is raised. It's bubbled out. So we painted the frame, and I Mod Podged and did a clay bird in there, and then did the Nuvo drops around the flower. If you can see, whoops, my ring light's right in the verse spot around that, and then added transfers over all kinds of awesome papers. So super pumped about that, how that turned out. So that was cool. I can't remember what else we've done. I've not been able to do much because if you remember, I was out of town. I was on vacation the first week of the month. The second week of the month, I was in California. Then the third week of the month, we started a huge paint job. Yeah, I was thinking though I did a night with Julie. I don't know. Anyway, I've got one more project to do with them tomorrow to get their 3 in. I also like this. I think this is how I had it, but I'm a little distrusting of it. So you guys think the B7000 is better than because it's only going to have a couple of touch points. Okay, so let's get the moss down first. Oh, I was going to put the bow there. Oh, well, we'll put the bow beside of it. Okay, so let's get the moss down. Whoops, I pulled a leaf off. Let's get the moss down. And then I'm just kind of going to drizzle a little bit of glue around just to hold, just so the moss will have something to grab here and there. And then I'm going to get this awesome flower down. And I think I want, oh, and I unglued it. So you know what if I just glue it down to the picture itself? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this wire and forget about trying to keep it intact. And I'm just going to glue a leaf down. These ones here I'll keep intact, and then the little bud. Okay, so we got our plan. You slather some glue on here. I'm going to tuck that in. I'm going to position my bud. Oh, I'm going to skinny that in there. I'm going to drag a little bit of moss up in and around. I'm going to tack this leaf down. Okay. I'll let that leaf fly. Nope, it came off of its wire too. So we're just going to snip the wire out of there. And we're going to tack the tip of it down, bend it up just a little bit. Okay, ready? Stringing a little bit more moss up in here. Letting it grab, and then let me put this and I can show you guys what I'm doing. Okay, get that in there. There. Okay, so this is where we are now. And we're not quite set up yet, but it's working on it for sure. All right, then I want to take a little snippet of this moss and put just a little bit in over here, just for a little teeny bit of texture, hardly any at all. Oh yeah, because I've got plenty over here. Let's just slide it on under here. I'm going to take a little bit more since I've got plenty. String it out. I don't want it in a glob. I want it more strung out. And I can shove some more up in here. Let's see if I can show you. Just a little bit, not a whole lot, but just a little. Oh, you can hardly even see, but right in there, just tucking a little bit of moss in there. And then I'm just going to leave that to hang. Push it back on itself if it's too hangy. Then I have my lid and my bow to figure out here. And maybe having that bow, let's see. I was going to say that might give me something to attach the bow to, or the lid to. Or do I want the bow up here? Maybe. I might like that better. I'm getting too much down there. I think I like this up here. So we'll just put it right on the corner of the picture. Okay. A little too long. Doesn't look like I got my bow in the center where I needed to. Okay, now I need like a big one, a big button. Let me see. Oh, come on, there ought to be a big one in here. Oh, there was a kind of big one. I saw kind of, oh, here's kind of a big one. Oh yeah, that's big enough anyway. Okay, so let's use that one. Let me put these back in. Okay. Let's glue that down just to give another little texture, a little focal point in the middle, and to break up all the ribbon. And then I just have to figure out how I want to place this. And I'm thinking if I can lean it on that, oh, you guys can't see. If I can lean it maybe into that little bit of lace there, that might be good. That's kind of nice too. That's kind of nice like that. Long ways. I kind of like it that way. Kind of like long ways. Okay, so now we're gonna get creative here. So I'm only gonna hit between here and here. So let's do 2 fingers. Okay, so oh man, okay. Here we go. I'm putting B7000. I'm putting a good bit. Oh, and then I'm going to do hot glue too so that it will, the hot glue can hold now, so they say. And then let's see, where is it touching? It's barely touching right here. Okay. All right. Now, and that's all I want to do, really. If that'll stay. If it'll stay. We'll see. We'll see. Wish me luck. So there it is. There's the inside of the little jar, and this is just a little tabletop, what's it, or you could do a candlestick or a vase of flowers or something like that, or a little ring jar for beside your bed. So there you go. There is that one. All done. Now I just have a couple little ones that I've really been wanting to try. When I was in Springfield, I found this little pan. It's a little tart pan with a handle. I thought that was kind of unusual. And it's got this little handle, and I thought, oh, we can hang it. And I could do a little thing in there, right? So I have my, my paper plate, and I'm going to do some pumpkins. So we have a paper plate project for you. And I've got glue all over me. So first thing, I pulled a little bit of moss. I've got a leaf here, and that's way too much moss. So let's get rid of some. And then I just want to lay a little bit of our moss in here. I love that it's wispy. I was going to say boinky. We say that word. So I love it. You can find the moss on my website. I'm still carrying that. It's just way less messy than regular old moss. Let's see. So we're going to have just a little bit of it hang out. Okay. And then I have these little yellow flowers. I was decorating for a lady, and these were laying in the bottom of her box. I told her, I'm taking all of your loose flowers. She had 3 bunches of these, and I stuck them on every hole I could find. So I kept this little thing and thought, what a cute little thing, what a cute little collage we could make with this. So let me see. I'm gonna make sure I get it. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the little, so I always tell you guys, don't throw away your stuff, because used to be when we would find loose leaves and flowers and things, we would throw them away. And I've been keeping them, whether they're at my house or at her house. If we don't have anywhere to put them, I don't know if she had another one like in another box or what. And then this pumpkin had the styrofoam, had a spot on it, but I kind of like that in there. So what I thought I would do is cover it with a leaf and turn the bad spot to the front. So let's do that. So typically, again, I would have thrown this pumpkin away, but instead, oh, I had 2 leaves there. But instead, oh my gosh, I wonder if this is how a spider feels. He's trying to do his web. Okay. Instead, I saved it and I'm going to do this cute little deal here. Have any of you seen one of these little pans? I hadn't seen one with a handle before. So I snapped it right up. Okay. And then let's see if we can't tuck this little bit of the flower that I cut off in under the pumpkin. Probably could cut this that off. Shove it in, maybe, yeah, maybe over here. And then we'll shove the flower, actual flower, in under it. There, like that. So cute. So cute. You love the little pan? It's on my website, Mary, TammyLovesVintage.com. It's T-A-M-I, under the greenery tab. Yeah, so it's sweet. It's like a really fine yarn, but it's awesome. Good. Yay. I'm glad you guys like it. Yay. Or maybe you were talking about the other one. Okay. And then all I wanted to do with this, one more little thing. One more little thing was to put a ribbon at the top of the pan. I thought that might be a good idea. Do I need a double? So this is our seam binding. I know we use that for everything. What did I do? It just must have just dropped it. Yep, it's on my shoe. Okay. So I put them both? Oh yeah, I got them both in there. See, I'm way off center here. Over a little bit. This one here is way off center. It's going to have a short tail. I'm better at tying flowers in mid, or tying ribbons in midair instead of tying them to something. I'm not very good at that. I'd rather tie it to nothing. Try again. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that makes sense. It could be a kid's toy. I never thought about that. There, I got it. Okay, there should be two parts to that. There's the other piece. Let me see which end I have to pull. There it is. Okay, now let's cut the tails here. Okay, there we go. There we go. And we have a cute little pan to hang. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I knew it would be. I knew it would be. I love it. Okay, now I've got another pan to do with you. This is a little old tart pan also. It's a fluted. This is a true tart pan. I always called these without the handle a tart pan, but I don't know about the handle, so it could very well be a toy for sure. Okay, I'm going to use our moss again in the bottom of this one. And I'm just going to lay it in there right like that. Glue on me. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little bale of hay. This is out of the miniature, the dollhouse miniature stuff at Hobby Lobby. And I had one thing I totally forgot about grabbing. I thought about this when I looked at these the other day. I brought them down and put them on my work table. Okay, so there's that. And then I've got a couple little pumpkins here to put on the hay. There's a big one and a little one. Okay, and then I have the little witch's broom, which is way too dark. So, or way too light, way too dark. Oh, I just have a tile on here because I was working on that breadboard today. It's still here. I just have a tile from Lowe's. When I'm painting or doing anything that might mess up my tabletop, I use this piece of tile. It's a nice little trick. My sprayer's sticking. So I'm just darkening up this with a little spray, a little antique spray. That'll be good. I hate when these spray bottles lose their squirty squirt. So annoying. Okay, and then I thought I would just tack that right here. So let's do that. Tacking that right here to the side. And then I gotta grab a wood slice. I've gotta see where my slices are. Hang on a second. Because it's gotta stand up. It's gotta be able to stand up somehow. And I was thinking about it. And I thought, daggone, I didn't figure out a way to what to stand it up on or what to do with them. Probably what I could do, let's see. I have a pumpkin here to do something with. I don't know what. I was thinking about some clay molds. I've already pulled the stem out to do my own stem. But it's possible I could incorporate that in, you know, to something, whatever it might be. Maybe you have a scary bottle that you've done, or maybe a smaller little pumpkin or something like that. But I'm wondering if I can't stand it up on a slice. So these are all of the Christmas tree bottoms. Oh my gosh, these are all Christmas tree bottoms that I have kept. Bigger. Like this one. If I did that, put a little bit more moss on it. Just a little bit. Couldn't use the plate. Yes, you could use a piece of clay. Kind of like this though. Kind of like I like the wood slice just fine. Actually, it's good. And then now, where am I? Let me see how I want to set it. I'm just going to set it up kind of right like that. So, okay, let's see what happens here. I don't know. Making these things up as I go. So, I don't know. I might need like a popsicle stick or something. I'm balancing it. It's balancing here. So, I didn't give it much time to settle in either. There we go. Okay, I don't want it too far forward. I can't see how I have it. Oh, it's a little too far that way. Okay, like right like that. Do 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 do. The little pumpkins come from Hobby Lobby. In the where the where the little brooms and the little hay comes from. There we go. cute. Now I feel like since I have that little ledge, I almost need to add another pumpkin. And what about a leaf off of this one? No, the leaf is too big. Okay. No, if I don't know if I can cut that down and make it look good enough. Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, let's put a little pumpkin down here too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Get ready for a finishing touch here. That. How about that? And then let's see. Okay, if I cut this off and angle it back. Let's see if we can put a little leaf right there. There you go. How cute is that? It's adorable. I love it. Let's see. Okay, I've got one more we can do. It's just like it. Kind of just like it. In that it is tall and skinny. And the broom is also from Hobby Lobby. They come I think they come in a set. You get a set of 3. Okay. So I'm going to do the exact same thing. Let's see if the straw will fit. Might have to set it in at an angle. But I was thinking it might be cute to have the little broom can stand up all the way. But is that too tall? Is that too weird? I can't see it. I think that might be too weird. I was thinking that with the broom being tall, like what's the tarp band for? Let's see if we can make it work. Let's just see if we can make it work, right? We'll just see. Who thinks I can? Who says, I think she can, I think she can. I think I can. Okay. I think I can. Let's see what we can come up with. Okay. So, well, that's broken off. Oh, well, it's fine. All right. So, first of all, let's do a little bit of moss here. I need the bigger pile. I'm going to put that down over the wood slice just a little bit, just to soften it down. And then let's stand this up. Ooh, it'll be top heavy. We're going to go for it. We're going to see if we can. Okay, it's going to be really top heavy. I should probably lay it down, but I kind of want it up. Living on the edge. Always make it work. Always try. So I'm wondering, hey glue, come on. Okay, oop. I'm wondering if I put the hay in at an angle, that might help hold the pan down. I'm waiting on the pan. My foundation did really good. I put it on this morning, haven't touched a thing. This is that, it's not crunchy, not that crunchy brand, that real thick. If you remember the Ilia company that had Abby and I come out and get certain things, I used all of their makeup. And I mean, I did it early. I mean, I did it this morning, like 8:30. So yeah, my nose is a little bit red, but I still see foundation on me. Yeah, maybe not right here. I've probably blown my nose 100 times today, but Yeah, it's still there. I see it. So I'm happy with this. Is when Abby and I, after we finished our video that we were going to submit to Ilya, we were driving and we were going to Laguna Beach, Orange County, and she looked over and she said, Mom, your makeup, it looks really good. It's not heavy. It looks nice. And I said, well, I was just looking at her thinking the exact same thing. So Ilya, it's linked in my Shop My, but I like it because it's not heavy. It's Sunday. I wasn't going anywhere, you know. Thought, oh, I'm just going to try it again. And I used their mascara. Of course, I use their eyebrow brush it up stuff so my eyebrows stay how Abby has taught me to do. So I set up my makeup table. It's my second morning to use it. We've been waiting on flooring to come upstairs, and he kind of made up excuses all week. Every day he was coming, and I would be late for work and finally message, you know, are you coming? Oh no, I'm sorry, the floor didn't come. So I'd be off to work, and I mean, our drawers are all over the place. Like, I have a mess everywhere. And so kind of by Friday, I was like, okay, I texted him Friday, are you coming? And he said, no, can we do it next week? And I said, no, I told you I'm going to be out of town. I have too much happening. Found out my daughter's coming. Abby's coming up. She's modeling for Express, the clothing, the old Limited. And so I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with flooring. So I took my table up. I thought, I'm done waiting on it. I put it together what I could, and I left it in pieces so I could take it up. And I went ahead and took it upstairs and set it up. And I thought, I'll put movers under it. They're just going to have to push it around. And, you know, it's a shame that I'm kind of punishing the layer people. But I need to get on with life. So I went ahead and did it. I was kind of angry at them. But, you know, stuff happens. I get it. But he shouldn't keep, like, one day he said, well, I'm sending a guy down to Cincinnati to pick it up 3 hours away. He said, I'm sending a guy to Cincinnati. It wasn't on the truck, but it's down there. And I said, oh, okay, great. So I'll see you tomorrow at 8:30. I said, okay, perfect. 9:15, I called, because they don't open until 9, and it was like 10 after 9, and I called. And he said, oh, well, it wasn't in stock. And I thought, you sent a man driving 6 hours, so it would be 3 hours down and 3 hours back, and it wasn't there, and you didn't call me. Like, I'm thinking, he didn't send anybody. He didn't send anybody. He knew it, and he didn't call me. So then I was a little, I thought that was a little crappy. So, anyway, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. When are you coming? You know? So then he said, we should have it, and I can come Monday. And I said, no, I can't do this week. So he's coming next week. Not this week, but the following week, which is fine, except I have real estate classes. 2 whole days of real estate classes. So it's going to be tough moving furniture around for them. But anyway, yeah, it's been quite the pain. But I put all my drawers back in my dressers. That I'm not living like this. With Abby coming home, I had stuff all over her bed. And so I took my makeup up there yesterday and worked on setting up that table and arranging all my stuff. And then I did my makeup, and then today I did it again. So I'm getting a little more comfortable before I do a live. I want to know where my stuff is. You know, it's hard. Like, it's just different. We've lived in this house 18 years, and I've never sat down to do my makeup. I always do it in the bathroom. So just getting used to the lighting and sitting down, and maybe that was a secret to curling my hair, because I actually made the straightener work today for the first time. So yeah, I don't know. But boy, that flooring has been an issue. Whoops, I went too high. Oh, it's going to be hot. Little warm. Okay. Now, I think I need a little... I want to tie a bow. I'm very good at tying bows on things. too low. Scraped all the glue off now. Let me put my glasses on. Let's see. Yeah, I've got glue all over everything. Hang on. So yeah, I wanted to do my makeup with you guys and doing this Ilia because I promised you guys I would show you, but I kind of wanted to wait for my table to get all set up. And now that it's set up, I'm like, I don't know where I put everything. I tried to be organized, but sometimes you know how that is. Like I have, it's a great table. It was on Amazon. It was time consuming, but I skipped right along and did it no problem. I was very proud of myself, actually. I think I need a bigger piece of that. Those are just too small to mess around with. Okay. Okay. You like this one? Yay. I'm glad you found me too, Bernadine. Looks like a grain bin. Brush some ink on my broom. Okay. Yeah, that really... Oh, you do use Ilia? Hi, Tara. I had never heard of it before. That's the company that hired Abby and I. They saw us do a makeup video here with you guys on our page. You guys remember. And not that long ago, maybe a month ago, and paid us generously, which is how I bought my makeup table. I bought my airplane ticket to fly out there to do it. I got my makeup table and lighting. And yeah, that's what I did. And of course I banked the rest. I'm a spender, but I'm a saver first. So I saved the rest in my account. So, you know, rainy day fund or whatever. I don't know. I don't like all this glue showing. Hang on. Oh, it's bugging me. I have so much glue back here. And I see it. Let's see. That's not going to work. Okay. You just cut. I don't know why I have so much glue. I don't need that much. All right, let's try that again. I'm going to try that again. Okay. I got carried away with the glue. Skinny line, skinny line. There we go. The skinny line. There we go. There. That's cute. Do I need a third pumpkin? I think I do. Oh, here, I got one right here. I think I do. Oh, yeah. Let's set it up on its side a little bit. I love doing these little things. Silly little projects. See, that might be tipped a little too much. Ooh, that might be tipped too much. There we go. Okay. So Tara, that was here, has Sweetwater Trading, and I bought a mystery box from her. I'm excited for it to come. I don't know what's in it. It was a $100 mystery box. She is kind of packing up her, she had a craft room and she needed to turn it into a bedroom. And so she was feeling like there was crafty things everywhere and feeling a little overwhelmed. And so she reached out and said she was going to do some mystery boxes. And she asked me if I would be interested. And she does a lot of the tins and a lot of the small stuff like I like. And she knows exactly. I mean, her taste is my taste. So I was excited. She's got a booth. She's keeping her booth. She just needed some room for this bedroom clean out deal. So anyway, as soon as the box comes, she's already mailed it. So as soon as it comes, I'll open it up for you guys and you can see what she's got. And I think she said she was going to do $50 boxes also. But, you know, antiques are a little pricey, so you're not going to get a whole lot. I think $100 box would be your best deal. So we'll see. We'll see what's in it. See what you think, and I'll give you her info. Hi, Arties. Thank you. Another cutie. Thank you. Oh, thank you, May. I love doing these little things. They're so sweet. Hang some moss over the top. Okay, just like out of nowhere. What would my reason be to have moss up there? I can't just hang moss. Let's see. Maybe a couple of flowers. A couple of little orange flowers. I could do that. I just don't think moss just hanging there. Of course, I guess. I don't know. Well, I don't hate it, but I think it needs a little flower. Let's see. I've got a whole bag full of little flowers, so I don't mind your idea at all. Let's see. Okay. These are my tiniest, but I'm not sure I have the right colorway here. Don't really want white. Maybe I could just do creamy little flowers. I don't have any orange-ish. Let's see. That's kind of orange-ish, or is it pink? It's pink. I think they're pink. Let's see. Oh, here. Oh, no, I think they're pink. I think they're pink. Okay, so let's get one more beigey beige right here. All right. Oh, that's got glitter on it. Is that weird? Yeah, I think that's kind of weird. Let's see. I need 3. Oh, no, that's light. I need 3 that match. Oh, for goodness gravy. Oh, now I got another glitter. Yeah, okay. There, I found 3 of the right ones. Okay. All right, so let's do that. Do I need a leaf? Let's see a leaf here. It's a paper leaf. Okay. We'll do 1. All right. So, let's see what we can do here. What can we do here? Okay. So, all right. I'm going to go up and around a little bit. I'm just going to let it grab wherever it wants. Okay. And then once that dries, we can pull it down a little bit if we need to. Then, okay, I think that the leaf is again too big. Cut it down. These are just paper leaves from Hobby Lobby. So cut it down a smidge-a-rooney. Don't want it straight up and down. Okay. All right. And then here we go. In with the flowers. Of course, I don't really know how I want them to be. Let's see here. Just do them in a row. Not in a row. Do them like that. Okay. And then I need to boink this down a little bit, like just kind of pull on that. Yeah, right like that. Let's see, a little bit of glue in there. Like this. There. There. Good suggestion. Nope, I don't like it. Hang on. Hang on. few hanging there. That's better. That's much better. Now, you know what, though? The centers of the flowers need to be orange, or there has to be some orange up there. There has to be some orange up there. You won't believe it. So I needed a snack, and I went and got some cheese puffs, some cheddar cheese puffs. I'm looking at them like, can I drop some cheddar cheese? How lazy is that? Because I don't want to go get my orange paint, but I think it'll be better to grab my orange. Let me see if I can find some orange paint real quick. Here, like this. How quick? You couldn't be much quicker than that. There's some flowers on the floor. How fast was that? Eat it with my fingers and then wipe it on the flower. It is the truth what my brain was thinking just for a split second. I thought, here's orange. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm looking for a brush in case you're wondering what I'm doing. I have a whole bazillion brushes here. I'm looking for a teeny. That's too fat. That's too fat. Oh, there's a teeny. Oh, really teeny. This one. That's really teeny. That's so teeny you can't even see it. That's exactly what I need. So let's just. Okay, here it is before. Just a little dab will do ya. Yeah, that's a lot better than Cheetos. Okay, and then someone said rub ink on the broom. I don't know how I can do that. Let me put this in the water. How can I do that? Rub ink. I'm wondering about my spray. What do I do with that? Oh, it's right here. My brush was too clean for my broom. There, now it's dirty. Now I have a dirty broom. So everybody's happy, right? Everybody's happy. Oh yeah, it's way dirty compared to the back. Dirty up the back. That was a good idea. Whoever said dirty broom. Well, you didn't say dirty broom, but you said whatever you said. I don't know. Okay, put that in the water. Okay, yippee. Okay, you guys. So that's it. That's all I got. So cute. I have this little flower. I've been wanting to do something with it. You know what? Can I stick it in right here? Why couldn't I? It's broken off of something. It is like a resin type flower. I don't know. It's so cute. It's hard. I don't know what it's off of, but I've been pushing that flower around for probably 3 years. So, okay, I just found where to put it, and it's perfect. Have a little flower coming out of there, little flowers up there. We have our little pan like this, and then we have this. Let's see how the lid, how's our lid holding up? Oh, well, it's on there. The glue's not completely dry, but yeah, it's on there. It's on there good enough to tip it and show you. So there's our projects for the night. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. So I'm glad we got to hang out together. I'm glad you got to see my, oh, and I did this one too. Gosh, we did a lot. We did all this. It's only 9 o'clock. We did all that. This situation. Hey, we're quite crafty tonight, aren't we? So, there you go. All right, you guys, I'm going to clean it up. I got to work tomorrow. And Abby's coming into town Tuesday. She's coming into town Tuesday morning. She might sneak in on Monday night and just stay up there. They're putting her up in a hotel. But instead of the hotel, she was going to rent a car and come home. I don't know how they worked it out, but she's coming home Tuesday night. She works Tuesday. We're going to try and get in a video. However, Julie, my friend, and her, Julie's like my best friend, and Lydia, Julie's daughter, is Abby's best friend. And Lydia is having a baby on Tuesday. She's due on the 1st, and they scheduled her for Tuesday to deliver if she doesn't have it before. And I just talked to text Julie a little bit ago, and no baby yet. So anyway, Abby will be in on Tuesday. Lydia she will definitely have the baby Tuesday. So I don't know that we'll be able to go live, but we might try and do maybe a makeup video. She has to be in Columbus at 8:45 on Wednesday. She has a 2-day modeling gig from 8:45 until 5 something. And then I think she's coming back home for a few more days, but I'm leaving. I think I'm supposed to leave Thursday morning. I don't really have a schedule. But I think I'm supposed to be in Cleveland for the Sparkle event Thursday night. They're having a dinner. I don't know what time. I don't know anything. I'm gonna have to ask somebody. But I'm thinking there's a dinner. I think I'm supposed to be there Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. So I won't be home. I'll leave Sunday morning, I believe. So I'll probably miss her. She'll probably be here without me. I hate that, but she'll be with Summer, my other daughter, and her little girl and her husband, so it'll be great. Yeah, I hate to leave. She hardly ever gets back home, but we'll squeeze in what we can, you guys. So if you don't see us, you'll know that's what's happening in my world, right? So it'll be a lot. I just can't promise you when I'll be live again, but hopefully you guys in the VIP for the Sparkle event can catch us there, because I'll be there. And I tried on my costume. We have to go to it's not a Halloween party, a costume party Saturday night. I'm so bad at them, but the outfit that I got, the dress is it's like a dress thing. It was way big, super big, like super big. And I kept thinking, it needs elastic in the waist, right? It needed elastic waist. So I go to Hobby Lobby and I buy elastic. And I set up my sewing machine. Like, I would think you would have to pull the elastic as you sew it. So I'm holding the elastic in my teeth. I'm trying to pull. Go. So anybody in the Sparkle room, when you see it, I tried it on to see, just real quick, just slipped off my shirt, tried it on here. I'm like, oh, that feels much better. I look in the mirror. Back, there's like the elastic's going along fine, and then it's like a pucker of the dress, like this big pucker, and then it goes along fine, and then there's like another pucker of material. Summer's like, maybe you should wear a belt or something. I'm like, I don't know what kind of belt, I don't know. Oh, it's a costume, right? It's just a costume. So I'm gonna maybe have to try to cut it. I don't know. I don't know how to sew, obviously. So Yeah, I don't know how you do that. Unless maybe I was supposed to pull and pin it, maybe would have worked, but you still got to keep it taut. And I'm like, how am I supposed to hold this hand, push it through? I don't know. So that was a terrible sewing job. But you know what? It fits much better, even though it looks really bad. It fits better, so I'll feel better in it. I'll just walk around like this the whole time, so nobody sees my sewing job. Oh dear, because it's white. I can't wear a belt, really. I don't have a white belt. I do, but it says Michael Kors on it. That's not going to work. Oh, I need like a elastic, or I need like a satin. I need a stretchy white elastic or a satin ribbon. I'm just trying to think, do I have a white, but it's white. I might be able to find something. I don't know. Can you imagine, Lou? Here, I'm just thinking anybody who knows how to sew would be like, what the hell is she doing? Because I literally had it in my teeth. Oh, man. Yeah, this is going to be some costume. So that's Saturday night. Oh my gosh. And I'm not staying at the actual event hotel because my husband travels a lot and he gets like priority points, but he has like Marriott, Hilton, I think, and this is something else. Wherever they're going isn't that, or he has Holiday Inn. I think it's Marriott. Anyway, so a 7-minute walk from here to here, from the event to where he had free points, so I got my room, is a 7-minute walk downtown Cleveland. So I have to wear my costume and walk 7 minutes. Oh man. It's gonna be, and I'm nervous. I'm going by myself. Everybody's like, wow, you're really brave. Oh well. I'm a big girl, 63 years old, and I finally do something by myself. My kids are all proud of me. I think it's Saturday night. Yeah, I'll fit right in, downtown Cleveland people. Yeah, I mean it's not Halloween is the thing. It's just a regular Saturday night. So, oh man. So I thought, well, I could wear like a long coat and cover up until I get there. It would just be my wig. It's gonna be, yeah. Oh well, it'll be fun. Who has more fun than people, right? That's what Julie's husband always used to say. Who has more fun than people? So maybe someone will get a kick out of it. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go eat my Cheetos. Have a good night. I'll see you later. It's nice to see you guys. Bye bye.